What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of All Things Super. I am one of your hosts, Spider, and I'm joined by the man of the hour, Mr. VIP, Frankie Washington. How are you doing today, sir?
Man of the hour, god damn it. It's like a motel, I guess. You pay by the hour.
Well,
Man
look,
of the hour, I guess.
listen,
I'd rather be the
I've never stayed at a motel where you pay by the hour.
first of all, don't knock it till you try it.
I don't
Okay,
want to.
sometimes you just
Listen,
gotta get in and get out.
look.
Oh, they're clean. Uh,
Clean.
I'd rather be the man of the hour than the man of the minute.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. I am awesome, sir. Thank you for asking. Dealing with some issues, but they still don't stop me from being awesome.
Absolutely.
That's all I can say about that. That's all I can say about that.
Well, if you didn't know, this is All Things Super, where every week we take a piece of movie, trailer, TV show, what have you, regarding a super or superhero genre. We break it down, we review it, we react to it, and if you like that,
up, flip it,
rub it down. We do all of that.
I didn't say it.
Listen, I said it. I said it.
There you go.
But if you like that, you can go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel, or you can follow us on all podcast streaming services, and you can reach out to us on Twitter at ATSuperPod. Today,
if you look for us, we're there.
all you gotta do is look. All you gotta do is look.
ATS. You type in ATS. If we don't come up, you're not doing it right. You need to hit the buttons to subscribe, and that way the algorithm can say we're your favorite podcast.
Exactly. But today we are going to be reacting to the brand new official trailer that just dropped for DC Studios. I feel like it's been a while since we did a DC property. It's been a long time.
The last thing we did was
Hush.
Yeah,
that was week 2, I think.
Yeah, go back and look at
second
that.
episode. Go check out our first two. Go check out our first 2 episodes. First episode we did was the Batman. Second episode we did was Batman Hush. Those are the only
lot
DC
different
properties.
now. Look a lot different. We come a long way.
We have come a long way in a very short time, but DC really hasn't had too much else going on. So
that's because they trash. Yo, go ahead and throw it out there. That's because they trash, and this movie probably want to be trash too. What? My guy is in it. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is in this movie. This movie is so close to The Rock's heart. I can't see him not bringing it. Right, bring it. But it's DC. And let's just go ahead and be honest. DC has had a flaky, if not shaky, run.
Yeah.
On movies.
The track record is not the best. Live action movies. Let's preface that with live action movies. Because DC rocks the shit out of some animated movies.
Killing it. I just watched the DC animation the other day. I was ending Young Justice.
Oh yeah?
My God. Oh my God. Phenoms? Is it Phenoms or Phantoms? Young Justice,
Phantoms.
A new one?
Young Justice Phantoms.
Yeah. Oh, and they're getting ready to just, you feel it building up. You feel it coming. And it's like, I can't wait till it unleashes on my eyeballs. But as far as the live action movies,
mid at best. At best. Mid at best.
Generous.
Mid
Are you talking about Shazam? Are you talking about Shazam?
Shazam was probably like the highlight of the whole DCEU.
Exactly. What else?
The Suicide Squad.
No, don't worry. I'll wait. The Suicide Squad?
The Suicide Squad.
I will give you the Suicide Squad. Yes. And I will even go further and give you Peacemaker.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's done by
James Gunn.
I mean, that was the best thing that they did. 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 That was the best thing in that moment was to get James Gunn when Disney was short. They're like, "Oh, you don't want him? Bring him right over here. Bring him over here." Best thing they did.
But that's the thing. It shows that DC can get good people to make good movies. So why don't they? That's the question.
And
I mean, they did it with the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, that's Disney leftovers.
So
Who did they pick?
So are you saying that DC has to get Marvel leftovers in order to make good movies?
Sloppy seconds. But that's okay. It's okay. Get them sloppy seconds and get your numbers up. And then you can start to make the, small changes.
Well, we'll see. So let's take a look at this brand new trailer.
Is it super?
We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see.
That's a lot of weight. Yo, putting on the Rock's shoulders.
I mean, he's
Rock
a big.
Gotta hold the whole DCU down.
He's a big man. He might be able to carry him. I don't know.
God damn.
Maybe that's why he in the gym so much. Maybe that's why he in the gym so much. All right, so let's check out this trailer for Black Adam.
Black Adam. What have your powers ever given to you?
That looks cool.
Nothing but heartache.
So he was a great
I was a slave until I died. Then I was reborn a god.
Interesting.
My son sacrificed his life to save me.
That wasn't smart.
Now, I kneel before no one. In this world,
Hey, Kanye.
there are heroes
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
and there are villains.
Uh-oh.
Heroes don't kill people.
Who said I'm a hero?
Well, I do.
Oh, his shadow dead.
My vision has shown me the future. You have two choices. You can be the destroyer of this world.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Oh!
Or you can be its savior.
Interesting dynamic.
That's up to you.
Nice.
Roll him up.
Rolling the window.
Roll him up. Okay, I like that.
That's a mystery machine?
It looked like it.
And some Scooby-Doo art? Some DC Warner Brothers Scooby-Doo art?
October 21st.
First of all,
October 21st.
First of all, let's talk about some things, Spider.
Okay, what's up?
Shout out to the big Jay-Z and Kanye. You never thought you was gonna get a collab again. Right there in Black Adam, they got the collab Watch the Throne. I don't care what song it is. I already like the song already. They already came with it it feels like something that was on Watch the Throne, and they just cut it and use it for this. You got that Watch the Throne feel. Soundtrack banging. Man, you know what? I am a man that has no problem with eating his words.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not about to do that right now, though, because the movie ain't out yet. So, but they got a lot of cool elements to it. First of all, I'm a fan of Hawkman, and I think is that Pierce Brosnan?
Yeah, Pierce Brosnan.
And he's gonna be Dr. Fate.
Right.
Yeah, this is gonna be something. Here's a question I'm gonna ask you, Spider. How many times do you shoot something and you see your bullets bouncing off of it that you continue to shoot?
according to movies, apparently the notion just never sets in because they
clip,
never
huh?
stop. They never stop. They look, all it takes is for one bullet to bounce off. Like, you know what, this gun ain't gonna work. I'm just gonna go ahead and not use that anymore and leave. Because obviously, if I can't shoot you,
I'm just
there's nothing that I can do. My fists are not stronger than bullets.
I just needed a job.
I just work here.
They had right. What your boy saying, Iron Man? They're so weird.
I don't even like it here. They're so weird.
Right. And that's what my response would be. This dude is out here punching jets out the sky. I'm with a young gun, a little young gun. I'm not about to piss this man off like that. It looks like it's gonna be something, though, right? It looks like it's gonna be something that's gonna either let a lot of people down or get a lot of people riled up. It looks like it's gonna be.
If anything, it's piqued my interest, right? Because I don't know much about Black Adam's origin. So seeing this trailer, obviously, I believe Black Adam is from a country called Kahndaq, and it seems like it's back in the times of the ancient Egyptians. That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
So my curiosity is to how they brought him into this current day, because obviously, because obviously they have his body and they're putting him in this tank, almost like a Bacta tank. But apparently he died back in, it looks like some 600 BC or something. And so how did he get to present day?
He was imprisoned by the people of his time.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he was in an emotional state. His son died. They was able to get one up on him. They locked him in some type of tomb. And then obviously you saw in the first trailers that the tomb archaeologists or mercenaries awakened him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just basically is learning what has happened since his imprisonment. And I think we're going to watch that story unfold of how Black Adam goes from slaughtering everybody to an anti-hero and becoming loved by the people. Which that doesn't mean he still won't punch a good guy in the face.
Right. So let's
go across the galaxy, because he punched that guy clean across the desert.
Yeah. Let's compare this to the current properties that we have revolving around anti-heroes, right? So we have Venom, we have Morbius. Outside of the movies, the only real TV show that we have is The Punisher.
Loki.
Yeah, Loki could be considered an anti-hero, yes.
Loki is an anti-hero now. His whole redemption story was on Loki.
So we look at the movies versus the TV show. I feel like Punisher was very well received on Netflix. Loki has been very well received on Disney Plus. As far as the movies go, Venom, Morbius, not so much so. So here we have another movie, possibly a movie franchise, starring a character who is destined to be an anti-hero.
You know better than that. The Rock don't do nothing that's not franchise, baby. Come on.
You're right.
Let's see. Black Adam 3 is on its way. Already. You're asking, will it be accepted, this anti-hero nonsense?
Yeah, because we have these characters who are traditionally portrayed as villains, and their source material, like in video games, I've always seen Black Adam as a villain, or I've always seen him portrayed as a villain. So being able to see him as an anti-hero, trying to be sympathetic to his plight, whatever moral ambiguity he might have within himself, whatever internal struggles he has going on. I mean, it's yet to be seen, because we want to see where they go with this story. But we look at Venom, who is notoriously a villain because he tries to kill Spider-Man. We look at Morbius
multiple times.
multiple times. But we look at
Multiple
Morbius,
times.
who's, at least from my knowledge, wasn't necessarily seen too much as an anti-hero, was more of a
Sympathetic villain.
a sympathetic villain, right?
Yeah.
Somebody who had this thing that happened to him because he was trying to cure himself that he kind of can't control, so he has these urges, these impulses.
Yeah. The animated, again, way better than the movie.
Right.
Just go ahead and throw that out there.
Yeah, no, absolutely agree 100%. So no, I'm just interested to see, and if, because I don't know the director, I don't know the writing team behind Black Adam, but just to see if they can tell a story.
The Rock wrote it. The Rock did it. The Rock did all of it by himself.
Directed, written by, produced, wardrobe, makeup, special effects.
Dwayne Johnson. That's all you need is The Rock. I guarantee you, it's a million. It's $1 million right now, guaranteed.
We're going to see in the credits, Dwayne Johnson presents a Dwayne Johnson story, directed by Dwayne Johnson, written by Dwayne Johnson, starring Dwayne Johnson.
Right.
Dwayne Johnson, the movie. But one thing I do, I guess, I appreciate, but then I kind of like, don't really care for, because, all right, we know you get The Rock, it's a big budget name, make a big budget film, hopefully bring in big bucks. Now, Black Adam is of a, like we said, he's from a country called Kahndaq, which is supposed to be relatively similar to Egypt. So he's supposed to be of an ancient Egyptian descent. But of course, The Rock's not going to do an accent. He's not going to do an Egyptian accent or anything like that.
Can he do an accent?
I don't know. I've never heard him attempt to do one. But
He's
does
The Rock.
that,
You don't need to do no accent.
does that take away from who Black Adam is from a comic book character as a source material to where he is now in the movie?
I don't think so. I think what we're looking for is a cohesive storyline, and for it to make sense and have fun along the way and sympathize with what's going on. Now, here's the issue. Here's the issue. Black Adam is old to the P. I didn't cuss. I'm proud of myself. He is OP as a motherfucker, right? So it's not really a struggle for him to go through this movie. There's nobody that can really match him. He's on par with Superman. You're not just about to run up on him and do him anything. So what we're watching is basically him stumble through Earth, Midgard. Earth, and yeah, because you're getting a Thor story. I'm just being honest. You're getting a Thor story. He's gonna have to learn about humans, and they're delicate, and you should love them. And Dr. Fate is gonna be the one instituting this lessons of love. And then at the end of it, he'll be a hero. Am I spoiling stuff? Sorry if I'm.
Like we said, it's not a spoiler if it hasn't come out yet.
Spoiler blooded. It's gonna look like it's gonna be a good movie. It does. Will it be super?
You have to be determined.
You have to be determined, right? Exactly.
So here's my question: looking at this image that we have here,
DC. I'm looking at it.
Is this the Rock? Is he digitally demuscled in this image? Because
yes,
laying on this gurney or whatever, he doesn't look as big as the Rock normally is. So did they have to demuscle him, or did they just catch him like pre-bulking phase? Like if he was just like kind of in between.
First of all, this is the Rock. There is no pre-bulking phase. The man is always ready to go. He's in the gym 4 a.m. eating nothing but iron paradise, baby. Yeah. No, they digitally made him small. I don't know why. I guess they were going for that Captain America type of.
That's what it really seems like. Because I guess my whole question is, why did they bring him back to life? Like, why did they bring him back? What's the reason?
I don't think they brought him back. I think they accidentally released him.
I mean, they're looking like the way the trailer is portraying it is looking like he was killed. And
I'm getting the Mummy vibes when I see him dressed like an Egyptian, though. I'm getting Scorpion King vibes.
Yeah. I forgot about Scorpion King.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about the Scorpion King.
This is the Scorpion King in the future. That's what this is.
You know what? I can see it. I can see it.
I love the host of characters. Listen, I shit on DC all the time, but I actually do like their characters. Again, I watch Young Justice. A lot of these characters kind of cross over between Justice League and Young Justice, Justice League of America. First of all, is that guy strong enough to make that type of impact on Black Adam? Even if you gotta be strong enough.
I mean, you think about it. You take a bar, or I guess like one of those like little extension sticks or whatever, and like say for instance you whip it across like a metal beam. Like how hard do you have to like whip it across like an iron or a steel beam for it to like bend? It's
not gonna bend the first time. Don't do that, Spider.
No. I think now if anything, it wouldn't bend to where it's going to form fit around his head. If anything, because like you think about it, if like you hitting something, it's going to bend and it's going to bend back based on the force that you're hitting it with.
Or bounce off.
Because completely like just bounce straight out of your hand.
Right. If you hit a wall, a concrete cinder block wall with that same extended club, you're not gonna bend the club, and it's definitely not gonna bend to the shape of the wall.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
I had high hopes for this movie.
Already cutting it apart. Already dissecting the hell out of it. Like this shit don't make no sense.
I know it's a fictitious world, but I just need some logic to match. You know what I'm saying? Do the homework. Hit it. And I know you were looking for that dramatic, his head is harder than steel moment.
I feel like if you would have just him trying to like hit him across the face and the thing like shoot out his hand and just the rock never even move. Right. That would emphasize it just as much.
Shit. Yeah. Now, unless you're going for comedy, if you were going for comedy, then I can see how that would play. But
yeah, and I mean they gotta be for that shot. They gotta be going for a comedic factor.
I'm excited to see it. I love this part right here. I love this. Get the move, bitch. Just no. He's like, go down. Like, no. And I don't know what happened or who that was.
Yeah, so I guess the thing that we'll have to find out whenever the movie comes out is who is this antagonizing force that the Rocket is going after, these people on these like rocket speeder bikes or whatever that's going around these cities. What are they doing? Who are these people in the van and what's their significance? Because obviously the woman is going to be somebody.
Oh, she's going to be lucky enough to take a ride on a rock train. She's a love interest. What? The Rock not gonna have a love interest in this movie? You crazy? The Rock will kiss on whoever in it. That's what he do. Get the people what they want.
I don't know, but let us know what you think about this Black Adam trailer. Let us know in the comments below. He said that in the movie. He just come out of a fucking pyramid. If you smell.
I would love it. I would love it. Seriously. Stand out there amongst millions and millions and millions of Egyptians.
Oh man. But leave us a comment. Let us
they're not using the Rock right. I knew that was gonna mess this movie up.
Let us know in the comments below what you think about the trailer for Black Adam. Are you excited to see it?
I I need a rock bottom in this movie.
There's probably going to be a rock bottom. I feel like every movie that he has a fight scene in, he does a rock bottom. So there's probably going to be a rock bottom.
You got to pay homage to the fans. He got to.
He got to.
I know when he put it in a rundown, I was like, my guy.
He put it in a rundown. He put it in Fast 6 when he rock bottom Shaw through that glass table.
Goddamn right. And jumped out of a window.
He got blown out of a window. But
that's just what he wants you to think. The Rock don't get blown. The Rock jumps.
Daddy's got to go to work. But if you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so you can be notified the next time we release a video. Again, if you want to get the audio version of the podcast, you can find us on all major podcast streaming services and reach out to us. Tweet at us at ATSuperPod. But
we there too. We on this.
I'm going to see the movie. I will hold all of my anticipation to see if it's going to be a good movie or not, but we'll figure it out.
You don't think this movie is super? Goddamn, Swati. And there he is, the high expectations. There they go.
Right I have no expectations for this as of right now.
It's The Rock, baby. It's $1 billion opening day. Not even opening weekend. Opening day.
Opening day, $1 billion.
Opening
all right.
Day, $500 million.
Well, we're going to take that clip and we're going to see in October. We're going to see how well it does. But until next time, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you in the next one.